Okay. This is just a thought. Lifestyles must change as thoughts rearrange. Poison running through the vein, mass destruction of the brain. Having children left and right, no chance in hell to put up a fight. Moralless society losing sight, dusk till dawn in search for light. Bawling every day, oblivious to the price we pay. Shall we go or shall we stay, knowing things are not okay? As I see my fellow brothers going down, the smile on my face becomes a frown. Somehow we've given up, why bother? Obsession fueled by the almighty dollar. Lying to ourselves about this situation, justification of our own condemnation. Sexuality rules, fools teaching fools. Will we break the trend or start all over again and again? We say teach the young as they did in the past, but parents, too being young, makes this a difficult task. I wonder what you feel about life. Are you too damn selfish not to put up a fight? When your hands, or what your hands find to do, do it with all your might. But now try following Jesus Christ. And that is a poem entitled Just a Thought. Now, if you notice in that poem, I did a lot of various head movements or whatever. Anyway, a little bit of choreographing, just because that's the way the poem is written. The poem is written to say one specific thing in a very short period of time, and then say another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. All of them connected, but none of them together, you know, in a sense. They're all thoughts. But anyway, just a thought. That was that poem title. Okay, now let us proceed to the next poem. And a lot of those, I'm going to tell y'all, I wanted to, which this was a while back, I wanted to make t-shirts. You know, when I had the money and I was going to make t-shirts and give them out to people, you know, in a sense. You know, sell them, but not for no ridiculous price to get a bunch of profit. But so that I could put the message out there. Naturally, I'm working at McDonald's at the time, and so I didn't make that much money. And the selling of product is usually the way people, it's like, you know, you put so much effort into it, you should sell this. Well, I thought about that, definitely did, and I'm just, you know, I guess I'm kind of fearful of it, the selling part, because I know that power, success, and fame clouds the brain, you know what I'm saying? And instead of joy and happiness, they cause you pain. Like Jimi Hendrix, Elvis Presley, Marilyn Monroe, John Belushi, Billie Holiday, and many more. Anyway, see, I'm telling you something, but then now I go into poetry. I don't mean to do that. Really, I don't. That's the way I feel, you know. I'm scared of the fame and the fortune, because I know that it inevitably changes you. So I'm scared of it in that fashion. And then I'm also scared that someone will take and corrupt the works to which I've done. I'm more scared of that than I am about anything else, because the words, the way that they are put, and the reasons behind them are very important. You know, very important to me, because it follows a system that works. In other words, when you hear it, when you hear what it is that I have to say, it pretty much indicates where you are, or, you know, not you directly, but it indicates where society is, and you being a part of society. And something that I write, you're in that category, or you have been in that category. You know, you can relate to it because you've been there, or you're in it now. You know what I'm saying? Trying desperately to get out, or either stagnant within it, saying, you know, everybody else is doing it so well, everything is fine. That's stagnant, you know, when you're stagnant. So you could be in that fashion too, because it's easy to get stagnant until someone jolts you, you know, bring you back to humanity. Then the course to which you travel seems to be the reasonable one, no matter how brutal or harsh it may be to your physical body, or even to the influence that you have on other people, direct and indirect. You know, anyway, that's that. That poem was entitled Just a Thought. Now, I guess I will do this poem snafu, but it's not written down, because see, the excerpt that I said when I said Power, Success, and Fame came from a poem called Snafu, and I don't have it in my list here because it's not even in my book, and I'm reading from my book. I'm reading pages out of my book. So I am going to do Snafu. I'll do this just like it is. Anyway, I'll see you at the next segment with Snafu.